What's up, guys? It's your pal the Mothman491 here, bringing you another player progression video for Madden NFL 17. I'm pretty excited about this video, actually. Probably the most excited I've been about one of these videos. We're going to be taking a look at the number 3 overall draft pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, Joey Bosa of the San Diego Chargers. Now, he is a defensive end, and this is one of my favorite positions in Madden to play. Not in the connected franchise career mode. I don't really like the camera angle, but I do enjoy rushing the passer as much as possible. It is one of my favorite things in Madden to do. Multiple times in my Madden career, I've broken the single season record for sacks and the single game record for sacks, and I really enjoy defense over offense completely. Sometimes I've even in the past simmed offense to get to the defense. And like they say, defense wins championships. So enjoy this video. Don't forget the previous 4 videos will be in the description below. And enjoy. Alright guys, so we're going to get this video started here with a little look at the attributes, traits, and overall just statistics of Joey Bosa before the test begins. So let's take a look. He's inheriting this 3-4 defense, becoming the left end. He does have a 79 overall with a quick development trait. He's 280 pounds, 6'5", so this kid is a monster. He's 21. He's the experience of a rookie, which is what this test usually takes. And he is out of Ohio State. He has an overall 79, and he has 50 confidence, which is not currently impacting his overall. He is considered a 3-4 versatile left end, so he fits this scheme well. That quick development trait is good to see as always. He has an 82 strength, a 73 tackle, an 82 block shedding, 80 power moves, 84 finesse moves, 80 speed, 86 acceleration. His awareness is a little low. His agility and hit power are very good. His pursuit's really good, and his stamina is decent. Play recognition is a little low, and his tackling is a little low for my taste. He's predictable in negotiations. He does use the swim, spin, bull rush, and strip ball moves. He does have a high motor, so he's going to fight for every play, and he's very undisciplined in the penalty bias. So hopefully we'll see an increase in the penalty bias. That translates to more penalties and causing your team more grief in the end. We're going to take a look at just a little bit. His contract wasn't signed this year until about week 3 in the preseason here, but they signed him on this game for 4 years, total salary of $9.8 million, a cap hit of $6.46 million, and a total bonus of $16.9 million. His overall is a 79, like we said before. His physical grade is an 83, his intangible grade is a 76, his size is an 84, and his durability is an 89. So overall, this kid is, he's doing really well. He was the pick number 3 in the first round of the 2016 draft. So we're going to see what he's got here. He has every single trait unlocked except for the discipline penalty bias. So hopefully that increases, and hopefully get a good look, at what this kid's made of. So let's go ahead and back out and sim the first season in this kid's career, and I'll see you in Season 2. Alright, so we've made it through Season 1 here, and I would like to check out the stats on Joey Bosa here after his first season is complete, and he is an 81 overall. So it looks like he stayed the same in his strength, tackle, block shedding. His power move went up by 5. His finesse move went up by 3. It looks like his speed stayed the same. His acceleration stayed the same. Play recognition went up by 1. Awareness stayed the same. Agility same. Hit power same. Pursuit same. And stamina same. His injury and toughness also remained the same. So his confidence is not impacting his overall right now. So he's a true 81. He still has that quick development trait. We're going to check out the stats here. He had 36 solo tackles, 25 assist tackles, 61 total, 3 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, 0 interceptions, 1 pass deflection, 2 forced fumbles, a fumble recovery, 6 fumble return yards, and 0 touchdowns. So not a bad season for the rookie. I would have liked to have seen the sacks number a little bit higher, but I've noticed in this game that sacks are a little bit harder to get. So I'm not too worried about him. He was a rookie, so I mean he's not going to come out of the gate and hit 20 sacks and win Defensive Player of the Year or anything, but I would have liked to have seen a few more sacks from this kid starting out. I gotta say though, this was a decent rookie season. He did play all 16 games for 997 downs played, so a full healthy season for Joey Bosa. That's pretty good. Some of these tests I've done, the rookies have gotten hurt in their first or second year. Some of them have been major, so it's very encouraging to see that Joey Bosa did not get hurt here. Like I said, basically other than his power move and his finesse, he kind of stayed the same. His play recognition only went up by 1, so nothing to write home about here. But I guess, I mean, he's the number 17 ranked left end with an overall of 81. He's in the top 11% of left ends. So that's definitely good to see. But let's check out his second season after we get done in the simulation, and I'll see you in the second season. He is now an 83, so another 2 overall points that he's jumped up. Let's check out the skills and see exactly where he's gone up at. Okay, so it looks like we've seen some massive improvements here again. His strength is the same and tackle is the same. His block shedding has remained the same. His power moves and finesse moves have gone up again. Last season it was an 85. It's now an 88, so it's gone up 3 more. The finesse moves have gone up another 2. That's definitely good to see. Looks like the play recognition went up 2 more again. Awareness went up 1 more. His agility is still the same. Hit power, pursuit, and stamina are the same. And his injury and toughness are still the same. He is still undisciplined when it comes to penalties. So it seems like he may have been bringing up a few penalties here this season. Definitely liking what I'm seeing here. So let's check out the stats behind the key. Holy crap! Wow, he has officially blown his numbers from last season out of the water. No sophomore slump here, guys. 66 solo tackles, which is 30 more than his last season. 17 assisted, so all of his tackles almost, a good percentage of at least, are his own. 83 total tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 15 sacks in his sophomore season. 1 pass deflected, 5 catches allowed, so it looks like he dropped back in coverage a little bit this season. 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumble recoveries, and 0 touchdowns still. No safeties. So, a fantastic season for this kid. Let's check out the game stats. I'm assuming I was right. He played 16 full games, guys. 1,035 downs, so an increase in numbers on his downs played. This kid did amazing. I'm really happy with this guy's progress so far. 15 sacks. I'm considering trading for this guy myself in my franchise as the Falcons. So far, so good, guys. Let's move on past Season 3 and see if there's any more improvement here. Alright guys, so I'm super excited for this season. We had a massive improvement last season. Not in overall, but in the overall statistics that he had last season were amazing. 15 sacks, really good for a sophomore season. Let's take a look right now and see where Joey Bosa landed. He is an 85 overall, so another 2 points. We're looking at some pretty good improvement here for this kid. We're looking at an 82 strength and 73 tackle, which is the same. His block shedding is still the same. I'm a little confused as to why that is, but maybe it'll go up soon. He has a 91 power move, which is, again, another 3 points added to his total from last time. He has a total of 93 finesse moves, which is 4 more than last season. Speed and acceleration are the same. Play recognition has gone up by 2. Awareness is still the same. Agility, hit power, pursuit, and stamina are all the same still. So definitely the improvement is showing in the power moves and finesse moves, and a little bit of play recognition here. He's now the number 11th ranked left end at 85 overall. He's in the top 7%. All of his traits are still the same, including the undisciplined penalty bias. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats and see what kind of season he had. Okay, so an impressive season again. 66 solo tackles, 22 assisted tackles, 88 total tackles, so all numbers have gone up this season. 11 tackles for loss, so that number has gone up as well. In fact, it's the same as his past 2 years combined. 13.5 sacks, so just a sack and a half down from last season's totals, but not a bad season at all. He has one more pass deflection, 5 more catches allowed, so they're definitely dropping him back in coverage. It looks like a few times a season. 2 forced fumbles again, and 1 fumble recovery, just like his rookie season. 2 fumble yards, 1 blocked kick. So we had a blocked kick here. That is amazing. He had 1 safety and 0 defensive touchdowns. So I like the safety and block numbers, the forced fumbles, and the fumble recovery numbers. I like those. I like the deflection. Another impressive season from Joey Bosa. So he tied his season high, or his career high in solo tackles. Second highest assisted tackle total, and his highest tackle total in his career. Let's go ahead and check out the games played. 16 games played, so another healthy full season for Joey Bosa. 1,069 downs played, so more than his previous 2 years. This third-year guy is looking like the guy to grab as a defensive improvement for your team. I will definitely consider picking this kid up. So let's move on to the 4th season and see just how far up this kid can go. Just keep in mind, guys, this is the 3rd season that we're on right now. We're going to sim through this 4th season here, and we have another season after that, so that much more room to improve. So let's go ahead and move on and see what we can do about this kid. Season, and I'm pretty stoked with his performance so far. I'm fairly excited to see how he's improved, and hopefully he's made more strides in his overall and improved quite a bit. Apparently not. For some reason he's still an 85. I'm hoping that the injury bug didn't bite him here, but no promises. Let's see. Look at his skills. Strength and tackle are the same. Block shedding remained the same. Power and finesse moves did nothing. Speed, acceleration, play recognition, awareness went up 2. Agility stayed the same. Hit power, pursuit, and stamina are all the same. Injury and toughness, all the same. He's still undisciplined, but he is the number 6 ranked left end, and he's in the top 7%. Alright, so he has no progression history, so that's not good at all. Alright, the stats are... Ooh, holy crap. Yeah, this was an injury-shortened season. 11 solo tackles, 2 assisted tackles for 13 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 2 sacks, 0 interceptions, 0 pass deflections, 2 catches allowed, so he did drop back a few times before he got injured. 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumble recoveries, 0 blocked kicks, 0 safeties, and 0 touchdowns, which is a number I completely expected after seeing the tackle totals. Alright. Games. Wow. 5 games played. So the 11-game injury bug bit him here. 218 downs played. 5 games played. This is not a good season for our kid here. So this injury-shortened season is going to get simulated to the 5th and final season, and hopefully this kid comes back from injury firing on all cylinders, and we can get through this and just have an amazing player at the end of 5 seasons. So guys, here we are. It's Season 6. We simulated through Season 5, and we're about to check the stats on that. The 5th and final season is complete, and Joey Bosa is still an 85. He did pick up the Superstar Development trait, however, so that is definitely improvement. Super excited about that, actually. That means that after this season, he should be going up pretty solidly. His strength, tackle, and block shedding are the same. It looks like his power move and finesse move went up again. Speed, acceleration, play recognition, awareness, agility, hit power, pursuit, and stamina are all the same still. And his injury and toughness is still the same. He's still undisciplined when it comes to penalties. I think that may have something to do with it not being user controlled. I don't think the computer will progress traits. So that may be something to consider when you're doing this. Man, he's becoming a monster, though. He's still an 85 overall, so that injury didn't affect his overall. He did pick up the Superstar Development trait, as I said earlier, so I'm pretty excited about that as well. So let's check out the stats from this season. Oh, wow. He came back with a fire lit under his ass. 75 solo tackles, the highest of his career. 16 assisted tackles, 91 total tackles, the highest of his career. 10 tackles for loss, the second highest of his career. 9.5 QB sacks for the third highest of his career. He had 0 pass deflections, 1 catch allowed, so not bad there. 5 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, 16 fumble return yards, no blocked kicks, no safeties, and no touchdowns. He came out firing on all cylinders. This kid was hungry after the injury-plagued season. So I'm assuming this kid played a full 16 games, which I'm very happy about, but let's check to make sure. 16-game season. Amen. 1,029 downs played, so the third highest of his career so far. 16 games played, as I said, so this 5th season was definitely some improvement for the kid. The sack numbers I wish were a little higher, but it's still the third highest of his career, and I see great things in this kid's future. This 5th season really showed me that he came back with a passion and just destroyed opposing offenses. So I'm going to wrap this up with my summary and recommendation, and we'll see you here in a second, guys. Well, guys, there you have it. That was Joey Bosa of the San Diego Chargers, defensive end. And I got to say, for my recommendation, go out and get this kid. He is a freaking beast. A very good sophomore season. Very good seasons in general, except for the 4th season, which he got hurt for 11 games. But overall, that was just a smudge on an otherwise great start to a great career. If you are the San Diego Chargers, hold on to this kid. By his 5th season, he picked up the Superstar Development trait, which is very rare in these tests that I've done so far. Do not worry about the injury. I think it was a freak thing. He played 16 games in every other season. If you want to go out and get this kid, if you are not playing as the Chargers, sacrifice a draft pick. Sacrifice some players. Get this guy on your team. Make him your left end, and you won't regret it. Defense wins championships, and Madden NFL 17 is no different. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget the 4 videos prior will be in the description below. Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook links will be in the description below. And also, don't forget to catch me live on twitch.tv/moff_man4. I will be playing Madden NFL 17 with my friends in an online connected franchise. And you can bet that I'm going to try to get Joey Bosa. And even in my offline franchises, I'm going to try to get Joey Bosa. I may even play as the Chargers just to get a chance to play as him. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to stay awesome. And I'll see you in the next video.